Yeah. Who do you think is the fakest F1 driver? So who puts on a persona for the media in front of the cameras and then is completely different behind the scenes?
100%.
It's insane to get 60 simulators across 17,000 square feet live. It's been kind of amazing.
Do you know what? Ollie and the man behind the camera are doing such an exquisite job. Get yourselves down, St Paul's F1 Arcade. You can't ask for much more. Merry Christmas to your families, to your friends. Have an amazing New Year.
Okay, there's come F1 Arcade. Let's do it. Let's interview some people there. I can't wait. I've run out of interview content, so it's a good day to go again. Hopefully they'll be alright at filming. I'm sure they will be. I've asked in advance. We're going to do some F1 unpopular opinions. We're going to do some juicy ones of those, locked and loaded, and some general F1 questions. You know how it is. We're going to get into it. We're going to have a good time and have the best interview shoot yet. Let's go. First impressions, place is looking pretty good. What do you think, Sam? Yeah, that's good. Alright. A lot of people here racing cars, drivers. Looks like a good vibe. Like the bar, the restaurant, the lights, like Sam said. I think it's a good little place, good little spot. Just waiting for one of the people who work here to come and give us the green light to film, or something like that. But yeah, can't wait for it to come over. But it should be all good. Fingers crossed. They're not going to say no at the last minute. But yeah. We got the green light, we're good to go. I can't wait. There's lots of people here to interview. Let's go. Okay, Monaco should not be on the Formula 1 calendar.
I think it's got to be. It's so iconic. It's always been such an iconic track throughout the years, and I don't think you can get rid of it. I think there's too many other street tracks that are trying to replace it, like Jeddah, that I don't feel like should be on the grid. But I feel like Monaco has got to stay.
So I couldn't agree more. I think Monaco is one of the best tracks on the calendar. But you mentioned Jeddah there. But wasn't Saudi Arabia one of the best Grand Prix in 2022, don't you think?
It was a fantastic Grand Prix 2021 with the Lewis and Max battle, but I think that's what made it so exciting. The fact that obviously it was penultimate race of the championship.
The peak of that title battle.
But I think that so many drivers find it too dangerous. I think so many fans are obviously against the political stuff we won't get into. But I just don't see the point of it on the grid. There's too many tracks like it that I don't feel like it needs to be there. I think you need to stick with the classic tracks.
But isn't the danger what makes it fun though? Isn't that why people watch F1, because of the danger?
Yes, but you're getting rid of tracks like Hockenheim, which is so iconic, and I don't see why they're removing tracks such as Hockenheim, where they've got such a great fan base in Germany. In Jeddah, you won't get that. You won't get the atmosphere, and that's part of Formula 1.
It's a very valid point. George Russell will win his first title before Hamilton wins his 8th.
I think Hamilton will retire next year, and I think George will beat him next year. Whether he'll win the title next year, I'm not sure.
Premature to say, I think. He won a race this year. I think it's.
I don't think Lewis will win another title.
No chance for a Hamilton 8th title then, no?
I think it's not. No, I think Verstappen will probably get it again.
You think that ship sailed in 2021?
Say again?
You think that ship sailed in 2021 then?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think the circumstances of what happened was awful for F1 because everyone wanted everything to come down to the last race, and it was too much of a saga and a spectacle for that last race. But there always has to be one winner, and Red Bull did the strategy. They managed
they rolled the dice, didn't they?
They rolled the dice, and then that one-on-one, he had pressure tyres and he won.
Thing is, in that context though, Mercedes were caught between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
Pit, lose track position, stay out, that's what's going to happen.
Exactly, but unfortunately sport is won over the final
racing.
margins. Exactly. Yeah. And I think over that season, Max was the stronger driver.
You think?
Yeah, 100%. Because Lewis's car, From Brazil, it was quicker, had more horsepower in a straight line. If you look at one-on-one on a lap on Saudi Arabia, in all of those although Max kissed the wall, man, he's another dimension.
I mean, that pole lap, well, what would have been pole lap in Saudi Arabia 2021 was one of the most incredible things I've ever witnessed, I must say. Watching it was insane.
Even when you look at Alonso and he was being interviewed,
Wincing.
One eye is like, right, he's pushing. Yeah, he's in another level.
Yeah, I was amazed watching that. Okay, so in the F1 arcade, doing some interviews, and it's a very, very cool place. I'm looking forward to getting down to business, finding out what people think. Got loads of unpopular opinions locked and loaded, so it's going to be good. Let's go. Okay, who am I here with today? Introduce yourself for the purpose of the video.
Hey, I'm Liz.
Liz, nice to meet you, Liz. And what do you do here at the F1 Arcade? Tell us about your role.
I do all the marketing and all the lovely stuff you see here kind of around the branding.
Okay, perfect, perfect. What's the most exciting project you've had so far working on this project?
Just launch. It was insane to get 60 simulators across 17,000 square feet live. It's been kind of amazing.
Must have been a lot of hard work.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like 20 years old, but I look about 60 now.
And what are you up to tonight at the F1 Arcade? What's the plan?
I've just come out here, my friend Ash, just checking it out. I know it's opening week. Cool spot, liking it.
Yeah, have you been on Sims yet?
We have, yeah. Don't want to talk about the result, but it was good fun.
Don't want to talk about the result. I think that'll be the case for a lot of people. A bit too confident, maybe. It's harder than it looks, I imagine, right?
Yeah, it is tough. I mean, I used the casual mode, and Ash used semi-pro, but you know, I still struggled a little bit.
Okay, who am I here with? What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, lovely to meet you, Sarah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you into Formula 1?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Perfect, that's what we want to hear.
Love it.
Okay, so we'll start with the first question and see what we got here. Mick Schumacher is not good enough to be in Formula 1.
I would probably agree with that, yeah.
Yeah?
Do you need like a long answer for this?
No, I don't. That's perfect. Do you think he deserved a third year, or was 2 years enough?
I think 2 years is enough. He's obviously a really good driver, otherwise he wouldn't have been given a spot. But clearly there is part of the whole, dad name and the press and the money that is going to give to that team.
That's right. That's right. Do you agree with the notion that Haas favoured Kevin Magnussen in 2022, or not?
Yeah, I would say marginally. I don't think it was massively obvious, but I would say, yeah, I would probably
Marginally.
agree with that statement.
My name's Sanjay, I'm from London. We have been living life.
Sanjay from London, living life. Perfect. That's the vibes we want. That's the vibes we want. Okay, we'll start with a general question.
Yeah.
Who do you think is the fakest F1 driver? So who puts on a persona for the media in front of the cameras and then is completely different behind the scenes?
100% Max Verstappen.
Oh, that's the second answer to that question. Second answer to that question. Do you like Max Verstappen or not?
No, I don't like him.
Why's that?
I like him as a driver. I think he's technically very good, but I don't like sometimes the way he drives, and I don't like the media attention he gives. It doesn't work.
No?
I mean, I personally, not a fan.
Do you think the British media are biased against Max Verstappen and try and turn everyone against him?
No, I don't think so at all.
You don't think he's very pleasant?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Hello guys, it's Nikki. I'm the event manager here and reception manager. So yeah, it's a really cool place. We're doing a lot of events. We are inviting a lot of people here, corporate events, social events, birthdays. You're more than welcome to join us anytime, yeah.
Perfect, there we go, everyone. Remember that. F1 Arcade could be the spot for you, potentially. So, as an events manager, what's been your favourite event so far? Was it a launch party? What was it?
So it was our launch party, the VIP party we hosted with all of the Formula One people. We had a lot of racers. We have the founder of Formula One, so this is something really
I saw that on
Yeah.
the socials. Stefano Domenicali was
Yes,
here.
that
Did you
was
speak to him?
Yes, he's really kind person. He's really friendly. I love him personally, and we had a really good vibe. We had a DJ on that night, so I think we're gonna have a lot of events to show you guys. Not only private events, but also for people who can join to us.
Do you think Russell and Hamilton will fight next year? Inter-team conflict and tension?
I would like to see a bit of that. Like, I think Hamilton-Rosberg was one of the best battles in Formula One. It was great. So if we get something like that again, that would be awesome.
Personally, I think that Hamilton and Russell's a ticking time bomb. It's going to be a disaster, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right there. I think it will be.
The dynamic is perfect. Hamilton hungry for that 8th. getting old. Russell, young gun, gunning for his first. Sticking time bomb, right?
I agree. Yeah, definitely. I think that's not an unpopular opinion, that one. I think you're pretty right on that one. So.
That I will be your friend. I just wanna be with you until the end. You keep telling me that I will be your friend. I just wanna be with you until the end.
Carlos Sainz had a shocker in 2022.
Yeah, I agree. But is he driver number 2, or do you think he got? I don't know. Maybe the old strategy came back to bite him at some point.
Well, I think Ferrari's strategy bit them both, didn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, but it's interesting now that Benotti's gone, because is that going to
change the dynamic? You think?
Exactly. I don't know. I think Sainz is a good driver. I think he's got it in his blood, so I think he'll always do well. And the same with Charles Leclerc. I think they're both handy drivers. So they just need the car now, and then the team behind them, and I think they'll come good.
Right. What do you think?
Yeah, completely agree. I think he's a great driver. Didn't have the best season, but not sure Ferrari's the best fit for him. Needs to move up.
Really?
Yeah.
What, Sainz moving up from Ferrari, you think?
Yes. Yeah.
To who?
Red Bull or Mercedes. I think that if he makes a move, he will really.
So you think Ferrari isn't the place to be to win a championship?
No. Definitely not next season. It's not going to be the place to be. No.
No. Okay. And 2023, with your heart and with your head, who do you want to win the title?
Oh, with my heart, I'd love to see McLaren come good. I'd like to see Jack Brown at the top. With my head, I can see Verstappen doing it again quite cleanly. Again, it would be nice to see Lewis Hamilton do the crown, do the 8 times. Yeah.
Everyone wants to see that, I think.
I think that would be nice. So I don't mind. It depends how the cars come out. I like it to be a nice even playing field with the cars.
Yeah, it'd be good to see the top 3 teams all fighting it out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I really like. I mean, Haas, like everyone's like the fan favourite, so it'd be great. They did pretty well. And then some of the new drivers coming in, pretty exciting as well. So I think it'd be good to see a couple of those doing some good lap times.
That's right, absolutely. Thoughts?
Heart would go Lando Norris, absolute legend. But head's got to go Verstappen. Machine is the Ronaldo of the F1. So yeah.
Verstappen's the Ronaldo, not Hamilton.
No. I'm a Hamilton fan, big time, but I think his days are over.
His days are numbered, do you think?
Yeah, he's done.
Let's do it. Is Mick Schumacher good enough to be in Formula 1?
Shut up.
Do you know what? Ollie and the man behind the camera are doing such an exquisite job. Get yourselves down, St Paul's, F1 Arcade. You can't ask for much more. Merry Christmas to your families, to your friends. Have an amazing New Year. Stay off the flicky Minaj. We love you. Mwah.
Are you enjoying the F1 Arcade? How's the racing going? You any good?
Yeah, we haven't done it yet.
Oh, you haven't done it yet?
No, not started, but I
Excited?
drive and my partner doesn't drive, so...
What, F1 cars?
No, I wish.
Yeah.
Odds are in my favour, but I don't know.
Charles Leclerc beats Max Verstappen in the same car.
Ooh, that is a really tough one. I don't think he would, because Max just bullies everyone out of the way, so...
Do you like Max Verstappen?
No.
No. Why not? This will be good.
I don't know if I can
Go on,
say
no,
it
freedom
right.
of speech, trust me, say it. Say it as the most unpolite way possible.
I think he's just a bit of a dickhead, to be honest.
There we go.
Yeah.
And why actually is that? What's that based on?
I fully think he's a good driver, and I'm not taking away from his talent, but I think he doesn't really take much responsibility. I don't think he's the best teammate. I think what he did to Checo in Brazil? I think that was so sly, and I think it's all a bit about Max, and that's not how you should behave, and that's not how you work as a team.
Okay. Wow, that was it was good. Enjoyed that. It's a very cool place. You should definitely go if you haven't been already. F1 fan as a bonus, but it's also just a nice place to be. It's a good bar. It's a good activity.
It's a good laugh. It's good food as well. Don't really have a bad word to say about it, other than the fact they're missing a trick because they could make so much more money than they already are. We're speaking to a guy about that. Right, going to wrap up the vlog there, I think, in Waterloo. Waiting for the train. Like I said, successful day. You'll see it, well, you've seen it already, but there'll be more going on TikTok as well. That didn't make the vlog. But yeah, F1 Arcade is the place to be. I'll be going there again, definitely, and hopefully, from the conversation I had, there'll be some exciting things happening next year. Big thank you to Sam, as always. Yeah, it's all good. I'm Ollie Patas, and boom, let's talk F1.